Welcome to the world of homestead jam making, where tradition blends with the sweet, tangy flavors of freshly picked fruits. Imagine the morning sun rising over your orchard, the air fresh and filled with the promise of a fruitful harvest. This is where our journey into the art of jam making begins, rooted in the rich soil of homestead traditions and resilience. Homestead jam making isn't just about preserving fruits, it's a testament to a self-sufficient lifestyle that many modern homesteaders and pioneers have embraced over the centuries. It's about connecting with the land, understanding the rhythm of the seasons, and taking pride in producing something both delicious and practical. As we delve into the process, from picking the ripest fruits to sealing them in sterile jars, we'll explore not just the how-to, but the heartfelt why behind this enduring practice. Jams made on a homestead are special. They capture the essence of the fruit at its peak, ready to brighten the darkest winter days. This guide will lead you through every step, ensuring that even a novice can capture the essence of summer in a jar. So put another log on the fire. We're about to get our hands sticky with the joy of jam making. By the end of this guide, you'll not only know how to make jam, but will understand its place in the homestead life, a symbol of resourcefulness and a staple of the pantry. Homesteading has deep roots in American history, with early pioneers and cowboys relying on their skills and the land to provide for their families. These homesteaders were not only farmers and ranchers, but also guardians of age-old preserving techniques, of which jam making was a cornerstone. The tradition of preserving the bounty of the land was the homesteaders' way of ensuring no part of the harvest went to waste. In the days before modern food stores, when sugar was a precious commodity, homesteaders had to be creative with their recipes, often using honey, molasses, or whatever was available to sweeten their preserves. This necessity bred innovation, leading to a variety of flavors and techniques that are still celebrated in today's jam-making practices. The communal aspect of jam making also played a significant role. Neighbors would gather during the harvest to help each other pick fruits and prepare large batches of jam. These gatherings were not only productive but also social events, strengthening community ties and passing on traditions from one generation to the next. Even today, the spirit of community thrives in modern homesteading circles, echoing the camaraderie of the past. As we move forward, keep in mind these roots of homestead jam making, not just as a method of preservation, but as a celebration of community and continuity. Selecting the right fruit is the first critical step in making exceptional jam. The best jams are made from fruits that are at the peak of their ripeness, bursting with natural sugars and flavors. For homesteaders, this often means picking the fruits directly from their gardens or local wild areas. Berries, stone fruits, and even some less common fruits like wild plums can all be transformed into delicious preserves. Understanding the pectin levels in different fruits can greatly affect the outcome of your jam. Pectin is a natural thickener that helps jam set. Fruits like apples and pears have high pectin levels and contribute to a firmer set, while fruits like strawberries and peaches have lower pectin levels and may require the addition of a commercial pectin. Mixing fruits can balance both flavor and texture, adding complexity to your jams. When picking fruits, look for ones that are free from blemishes and bruises. These imperfections can affect the flavor and preservation quality of your jam. Sometimes, slightly overripe fruits can be used for jam, provided they are not spoiled. This is a practical and economical approach, true to the homestead spirit. In this section, we've covered the importance of choosing the right fruits for your jam. Knowing which fruits to pick and when allows you to capture their peak flavor, ensuring your preserves are as delectable as they are practical. With your fruits chosen, we'll next explore how to prepare them for the cooking process, ensuring they're ready to be transformed into homestead gold. Once you have your fruits picked, it's time to prepare them for jam making. This process is crucial as it sets the stage for flavor development and preservation. Begin by washing the fruits thoroughly under cold running water. This removes any dirt, bugs, or pesticides, ensuring that your jam is not only tasty, but also safe to eat. After washing, pat the fruits dry with a clean cloth or paper towel. Next, depending on the type of fruit, you will need to peel, core, or pit them. For instance, peaches need to be peeled and pitted, while apples should be peeled, cored, and chopped into small pieces. This preparation ensures even cooking and texture in your jam. It's a meticulous process, reminiscent of the careful preparations homesteaders did 100 years ago. Once your fruits are prepped, it's time to measure them. Accuracy in measuring ensures that the proportions of sugar, pectin, and fruits lead to the perfect set and flavor balance. Use a kitchen scale for precision. These prepped fruits are now ready to be cooked down into a delicious sticky jam. The above steps, while simple, are fundamental to achieving the desired outcome in your homemade preserves. With the fruits prepared, we will next explore the cooking process, where the real magic of transformation takes place. The cooking stage is where your prepared fruits transform into the glossy, flavorful jam that will be a delight in the pantry. Start by placing your prepared fruit in a large, heavy-bottomed pot. This type of pot distributes heat evenly, preventing the sugar from burning. Add sugar and, if needed, pectin, according to your recipe. The sugar not only sweetens the jam, but also helps preserve it by inhibiting microbial growth. Heat the mixture over medium heat, stirring constantly to dissolve the sugar. As the fruits heat, they will release their natural juices. Continue to cook over medium heat, stirring frequently to ensure that the jam does not stick to the bottom of the pot. The mixture should slowly thicken. At this stage, it's crucial to stay vigilant, as the transformation from fruit to jam happens fairly quickly. Once the jam has thickened to your liking, it's time to test its doneness. Drop a small spoonful of jam on a cold plate and wait a few minutes. If it wrinkles when pushed with a finger, it's ready. This simple test saves the day, ensuring your jam is neither too runny nor too stiff. With your jam now cooked to the perfect consistency, it's almost ready to be enjoyed. However, before you can spread it on your morning toast, there's an important final step: canning. Proper canning ensures your jam stays preserved and safe to eat for months to come. Canning is a crucial step in the jam making process, as it seals in the freshness and flavor of your homemade concoction. Start by sterilizing your jars and lids. This can be done by boiling them in water for 10 minutes or using a dishwasher with a sterilized setting. Sterilization is critical to prevent bacteria growth and ensure the longevity of your jam. Fill the sterilized jars with your hot jam, leaving about a 1/4 inch of space at the top. This space allows for expansion during the sealing process. Wipe the rims of the jars with a clean, damp cloth to remove any jam residue, which could interfere with the seal. Secure the lids tightly. Process the filled jars in a boiling water bath for the time specified in your recipe, usually about 10 minutes. This step not only seals the jars, but also kills any remaining bacteria. Carefully remove the jars from the water and let them cool on a towel or cooling rack. You'll hear the satisfying pop of the lids as they seal, a sweet sound of success to any homesteader's ears. Adding a unique twist to your jams can elevate them from traditional preserves to gourmet delights. Ingredients like bourbon, jalapeno peppers, or even a splash of tequila can add an exciting layer of flavor to your standard fruit jams, creating a product that's as unique as the homestead life you have chosen. One popular twist is to add a hint of smoked chili to peach jam. The smoky heat of the chili beautifully complements the sweetness of the peaches, offering a tantalizing taste that's perfect on a hearty breakfast biscuit or as a glaze for pork. Remember, when adding strong flavors, start small. A little goes a long way, and you can always add more to suit your taste. Another adventurous addition is bourbon. A tablespoon or two in a batch of blackberry jam can deepen the flavors, adding a warmth that's reminiscent of a campfire under the stars. This makes a great decadent topping for vanilla ice cream. It's these creative, personalized touches that turn homestead jam making into a culinary art. Embracing these flavor twists not only makes your jam making more adventurous, but also infuses your preserves with personal flair. Now let's talk about storage. Proper labeling and storage are essential for enjoying your homemade jams at their peak and ensuring they remain safe and delicious for months. Start by labeling each jar with the type of jam, the date it was made, and any special ingredients used. This not only helps you keep track of flavors, but also ensures you are using older preserves first, maintaining a fresh rotation in your pantry. For storage, keep your sealed jars in a cool, dark place. A cellar or a cabinet away from direct sunlight is ideal. This prevents the degradation of flavors and colors, ensuring that each spoonful of jam remains as delightful as the day it was canned. Ensuring the storage area is dry will also prevent the lids from rusting, keeping the seal intact and the contents safe. In addition to traditional storage, consider sharing your jams. Homemade jam makes a wonderful gift, embodying the care and skill of the maker. Packaged with a rustic ribbon and a custom label, These jars convey warmth and hospitality that praises the homestead life. Sharing not only clears space for your next batch, but also spreads the joy of homestead cooking. Before we wrap up, let us remind you that a detailed description and process of jam making is listed below. The true joy of homestead jam making comes not just from the creation process, but from sharing and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Homemade jams are versatile, serving not only as spreads, but also as ingredients in various recipes. From glazes for meats to toppings for desserts, the possibilities are endless, and each jar offers a new opportunity to enhance your meals. It's a wonderful way to celebrate the season's bounty and enjoy the company of loved ones, much like the communal gatherings of traditional homesteads. Furthermore, homemade jams can be a great source of additional income for your homestead. Weekend markets and fairs are great opportunities to get your product to buyers. And if you really want to pursue this venture, consider online sales. That will open up a whole new world of buyers. As we conclude our guide, let's reflect on the enriching experience of homestead jam making and its deeper connection to a lifestyle of resourcefulness and community. Homestead jam making is more than just a culinary task. It is a celebration of self-reliance, a nod to tradition, and a joyful act of preservation. Each jar of jam is a testament to the land's generosity and a homesteader's dedication to making the most out of every resource. As you venture into your own jam-making endeavors, remember that each step is an opportunity to connect with the land and your community. Whether you're a seasoned homesteader or a newcomer to the world of preserves, the journey is as rewarding as the destination. So tie on your apron, gather your fruits, and start simmering a batch of homestead jam, each jar filled with the promise of sweet, tangy memories. Let us say at this point how much we appreciate you viewing our video. We hope it has sparked a new excitement for living the homestead life, or the city life, if that is for you. Either place, homemade jam can't be beat. Thank you so much, and please take time to subscribe to our channel. Please like, and more important, share with your friends. Your support does make a difference.